Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on him waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. Here's Callahan, again the High Flyers.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just gonna overpower you.
Martinez outside, up top Pagan. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside on the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force. You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
And here's MP on the outside. Again, MP missing. Kicks it to Pagan. Gets the three ball to go.
That three from Pagan is something he loves to do. And he can really change a game's course when he gets hot.
Here's Walker. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for him. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Block at 4. Shoots it. The High Flyers grab the miss. Beyond the arc. That's another one for him. His 5th make in 7 attempts.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Martinez with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Lund. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Covered by Mills. The triple from Martinez. Here's Carrington, and it's blocked by Gov.
You can see Gov tracking that shot through every frame. Nice anticipation, a great block.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you. And what a gutsy shot to come right back at him with a three of his own.
We know he's not afraid to trade shots with anyone.
There's Walker. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Martinez can't get it to go. The High Flyers with the lead. Launches a three. And the High Flyers another triple.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters, pronto.
Now here's Martinez. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Here's Pagan. Pass to Lund. Martinez. From deep, it's Pagan. Gov with the rebound. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Honestly, they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Here's Walker. Again, the High Flyers.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Timeout called by Sac. They'll talk things over.
Ben Olsen, Steven Robinson. Substitution.
High Flyers on D. Pagan. Pass to Carrington. They need this. Doesn't score again. He's now 1 for 5. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
Substitution for the attack from Sac. Adam Cunningham.
The High Flyers dictating the flow. MP high post. Carrington's there.
2 points.
And that one's good.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Now Carrington. Now covered by MP. The drive by Carrington. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
When I watch him, I think Carrington, he's got that ideal wing size. It makes him tough to stop on the bounce. He's very versatile.
Down low. And that one's out of bounds. The High Flyers will retain possession here.
The defender went for the ball and tried to make a play on it.
And that was crucial. Could have been quick points if he didn't get his hand on it.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Now Carrington. He's got 5. On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. Here's Walker. Again, the High Flyers.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Pass to Martinez. Shoots over O'Neal. Martinez can't get it to go.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
Walker, Pagan defending. Screen set by Callahan. Walker, again, the high flyers.
That one looked dirty. Lucky break, getting it to convert.
And here's Pagan. Pass to Martinez. Back to Pagan. To the inside. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neill. And here are the high flyers now. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Carrington. Walker, good.
They're putting some points up and starting to pull away from their opponent.
Yeah, this one is threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
Lund with the pick. The drive by Carrington. Pass to Lund. Will it go? And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
What a play by Lund. Brushing off the foul and finishing what he started.
Here's Mills. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Walker. Again, the high flyers.
MP.
On offense, here's Sack. Martinez outside. Outside Pagan. Kept alive. Carrington, that's good.
Look at Carrington picking up the slack, getting involved on the glass, and finding them a second chance shot.
Outside MP. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. The High Flyers lead this one, just dominating this one. And more basketball to come after this short break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout facility for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Martinez inside. And it's blocked by Gove. Pass to Mills. Walker, he's covered by Carrington. Shot, high post, and it falls all around the rim, and it goes in.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
And here's Lund. And the shot goes in.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
MP right side. And it looks like that'll be an illegal pick.
Illegal screens are some of the hardest calls officials have to make.
Yeah, it's often so close, and you could really rule it either way.
Now Pagan. He's got 5. Pass to Carrington. Lund with the pick. And he camped in the lane there and gets the 3-second call.
High Flyers ball.
Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Tries a 3. The second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Tremendous hustle by the big man Gov, refusing to give up on the play.
Now Carrington. He's got 9. Martinez can't get it to go. MP with the rock. From deep. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. On offense, here's Sack. Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez. Now Carrington. Clock at 6. Lund with the pick. The 3. Carrington, no good.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax. No question they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their offense, like an engine in a fine car. It's been humming.
Now here's Martinez. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kicks it to Pagan. Lund. Martinez outside. The high fly has grabbed the miss.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
To the middle. Here's Callahan. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
And Lund slams it in.
Finishes at home with the flush, and there's someone who dunks for fun.
Rare to see high scores slam it like that.
Everyone in this arena is well aware of what he can do, and they really enjoy it.
Now here's Gov. Off target from three-point range. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Carrington, that's good.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few. He can wreck you.
Substitution for the attack from Seth. Substitution for high flyers. Timeout on the court.
On offense, here's Sack. Kicks it to Pagan. Here's Carrington. Back to Pagan. The three-pointer goes.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
MP high post. Carrington's there. Walker gets it to go from 18 feet away.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Pass to Carrington. To the paint. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
While he's known for being a 3-and-D guy, Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
And here's MP. From 19 feet away. And that one drops.
Can you believe he's scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
Here's Carrington. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
And he can't connect on the second free throw either, missing them both. MP outside. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now Carrington, guarded by MP. Now Carrington inside. Out of bounds, it'll be the high flyer's ball.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
And a new group getting ready for sack.
Austin Lund.
And here are the high flyers now.
Edward Martinez. Michael Pagan.
MP outside. It's good.
2 points. MP.
Here's Pagan. 6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Carrington. And play stops, whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
And there is no way you can consider that a valid screen.
Nothing about that was legal. The refs will let you get away with a little lean or shuffling of the feet, but that's about it.
And they'll just let the clock run out here.
And you cannot argue with the W there.
Again, the high flyers.
Points, MP.
Now Pagan.
Who's watching here?
So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP,
Hey.
great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.